from a dream. You and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means. But since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. It's last night. Hi, it's Bonar, and today we're going to do a lesson on the Grammy-nominated hit Die With a Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. The song was actually written with 3 other songwriters, DeMille, Emile Tu, and Andrew Watt and James Fauntleroy, all contributed to the writing of this hit song. So join me now and I'll take you through it one section at a time. It is an intermediate level song in the sense that you do need to be able to play bar chords, and you have to be prepared to work on one set of fast changes. There's one place where the chords change quite quickly. But on the plus side, there aren't really a ton of chords in the song, and most of the chords that are in the song are very straightforward. You probably know them all already. So come on along with me and we'll get into it. Let's look at the chords for Die With a Smile. We start off with an A major 7. An A major 7 played in the open position. And then a D major 7. Now same chord shape, so it's being played here. And then we just slide it up to the 5th fret, bar at 5. And there's the D major 7. That's what we're playing in the verse. Okay, when we go to the pre-chorus, it's A major 7 again, as before. We're going to a C sharp minor 7, played here at the 4th fret. Just a standard, ordinary A minor 7 type shape. And then the next chord, that big crescendo chord, is the sus. And so what we're doing is we're playing these 3 strings here, and we're barring across. And then just a single hit on the F. Okay, and that's the pre-chorus. First 2 lines of the chorus are very, very simple, but you have to pay attention to your strumming. Okay, so we're strumming only the 5 strings. We're not strumming. What I do is I mute the low E with my pointer, and I'm playing that B minor 7. And then I'm taking the mute off my pointer and allowing the low E to ring. And then up to C sharp minor 7, muting the low E again. And then F sharp minor. Okay, that's the first 2 lines. The 3rd line is almost the same. First 2 chords are the same. B minor 7 with a muted low E string. Unmute the low E string. And then we go. And here's what line 3 is. It's that last half of line 3. It's a barred A at the 5th fret. We're playing a C chord here, okay, in the E position. So this is an E chord, but we're playing with a G sharp bass. Okay, so this is an E with a G sharp bass, and you're barring all the way across there. You don't really need to hold down the high E string, but you're holding down the low E string, and the G are important. And then F sharp minor, which we have already played, and C sharp minor, which we've already played. And then the last line, if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to, and then back to A major 7. Okay? And that E9 sus, you can play a D or a D sus, it doesn't matter, because you're really just hitting mostly open strings with that chord at the bottom, but just for a fraction of a beat. The bridge is 2 times through the first 2 lines of the chorus. So it's next to you, right next to you. Okay, once we've done that bridge, now we're going to do a little instrumental interlude, and there's a lead part. I'll see if I can provide the lead part. But here's the chord part. Okay, so it's just, we're playing the same strumming and the same measures, but we play the B minor 9, which is this. Then we play the E13, which is just one note different. Just the G string is 1 fret lower. Other than that, we're holding down the same strings, but now we're adding the low E string into the strum. So here's how those two sound together, and you can hear it on the recording. Okay, and then it's just regular C sharp minor 7, F sharp minor. And we do that twice. Okay? Chords. The only part that's different in the chords now, the only variation that happens is in what would normally be the last line of verse 3, of chorus 3. We come out of the interlude and we go into the chorus. Oh, okay. And we'll talk about special strumming here. So I'm going to just talk about special strumming as well. When we get to the top of chorus 3, I'm just doing double strums. So I'm going, if the world was ending, I want to be next to you. If the party was over, your time on earth was through. And then we pick up here. Now again, if you're playing this acoustically, you might want to just jump back into a regular, I want to hold you just for a while, and burn with a smile. Now here, that's our normal four chords across 4 beats. And then now we're going to do a slight variation on the second last line. So here's the second last line. It's introducing one different chord, the C sharp 7. We just play it like a barred C, but with the missing note, the middle note missing, kind of like an A7 shape. Okay, so here's how it goes. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Okay. Anyway, that C sharp 7 is that C sharp 7 here in the second last line replaces the B minor 7 with an E in that one position. So we go B minor 7, C sharp 7, F sharp minor, and then we go to a regular B to create a tension that we now resolve by going back to and then at the end we just are A major 7 and back to our D major 7, single strum in the A major 7. Okay, let's talk about the strumming pattern in Die With a Smile. The main strumming pattern, here at the beginning I'm playing the A major 7, and all that my strumming pattern is, but it's a down up, 1 is a 1, 1 is a 1, like a triplet time, and it's quite quick, and it rings at the end, so it's okay, and that's it. And there are places in it where you want to be careful of the bass notes, and I'll show you where that is. Okay, so that's the main strumming pattern. Now there's a couple of places where the strumming stops. Okay, and for example, when we get to nobody's promised tomorrow, I'ma love you every night like it's the, and then I'm doing the regular strum last night. Okay, last night. And there's just a single beat on that F major, or sorry, F sharp. There's a single beat on the F sharp major, and then we stop and there's a rest. And in the chords, sometimes you see it shows no chord there. There's a silence. And playing with a band, you might just want to stop there and rest with a staccato timing. So, and let the bass and drums play any accent they're going to play, or just everybody stop abruptly. But if you're playing yourself acoustically, it's going to be easier to play to do the sus. I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Sorry. I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. It's the last night. Okay? There's that stop there. And then at the end of the chorus, it goes, if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to. So again, it's just, we're just playing a D or a D sus, but really it's just so brief you could play almost nothing at the end there. And it's marked as an E9 because we're playing the open E, A, and D strings. And so it's, if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. And then we're going to come back in there. And that's kind of a continuation of the intro at the beginning. Okay, so let's walk through the sections of this song. Let's see if I can remember how the singing goes. So the first part. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means, but since I survived diarrhea. Now this is really where the pre-chorus begins, is on the second repeated D major. Here we go, the pre-chorus. On me, but since I survived I realized into the pre-chorus, wherever you go or I'm follow, nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. And then he goes to the F at the end, if you play the F there. It's the last night, it's the last night. Okay, so you would sing that last night on the accent hit there. Now we go to the chorus. First two lines of the chorus are just this. The world is ending, I want to be next to you. Same thing, second line. Then we add the E, low E on the second B minor 7. C sharp, F sharp minor. And then the third line begins the same, B minor 7. I wanna hold you for a while. And A, E with a G sharp, F sharp. And so it's, when I'm playing it 2 strums there. And you can listen to the record and see if you think I'm right. I play it 2 strums, so I play it like this. And then back to B minor 7. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to. And then we start again with the A major 7. Okay, second verse, pre-chorus. Second chorus is all exactly the same structure as the first time through. After the second chorus, we go to a bridge. And the bridge is just a repeat of line 1 of the chorus. So it starts on, at the end, it's ending, I'd want to be next to, and then we start the chorus. This comes to the interlude section. We play the B minor 9, mute your low E string, and you get this sound. When you go to the E13, open up the low E. And then C sharp minor. Okay, the chorus. The chorus 3, after we come out of that, we go into chorus 3, and it's, if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. We do that for the first 2 lines. And then at the beginning of line 3, it picks up and you can hear the drums and bass are picking up on the recording. So you may want to, if you're playing this acoustically, you could either come in with a straight 8 sound. What I like to do is just come in with it, as if it were regular chorus. I wanna hold you for a little while and die with a smile. Okay, and that brings us to this, the fourth line of chorus 3. We're beginning to get into an ending. If the world's ending, we're going up to a C sharp 7. I want to be next to you. Onto the B. And I'm playing the B barred there, but you can just play it regular classical style too. And then the last line is like the last line of a regular chorus. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to... And then we go back to the A major 7. And I do the whammy bar. And that's it. So that's Die With A Smile, the hit song from Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. It's a beautifully written song, and holy smokes, 2 amazing singers and amazing songwriters. So it's a really great song, but what's surprising about the song is if you're prepared to get familiar and get comfortable playing these chord changes, there aren't a ton of chords really. It's like a 2-chord verse and a 4-chord chorus, basically. So it's not an outrageous amount of new stuff to learn. It does take a little bit of practice. The song does take a little bit of practice because the vocal phrasing is quite specific and is quite carefully woven together with the guitar playing. So that part of the playing and the singing together will take a little bit of practice. On the upside, you will blow the doors off the open mic if you stand up and play this song. It's a showstopper. So have fun with it. If you're looking for some more songs that are at a beginner or a little bit beyond beginner level or advanced level, have a look over here. I've got a couple of suggestions for you. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the videos, and I hope you'll come back and join me again soon.